um, she's her voice acting. Whoever does her character needs to be fired and replaced. Okay, listen. I love gay shit in shows. That's what I live for. But this shit, it's so poorly written, it makes me wanna Roblox myself. What the hell is this dialogue? Who wrote this shit? Who wrote this shit? Who made this? Who's responsible for this monstrosity of a dialogue I'm hearing in front of my eyes? Who's done this shite? I don't know what. I don't. Cousins? Wait, so you're telling me is the implication that those two characters are related, but they also are married? So, I want to preface before we get into the main part of the video, right? This is recorded after, by the way. That I want to preface that we are not the same. You know the meme? Like, you and me are probably not the same. You might hate this show because it has politics, because it's Western, where you only like anime, Japanese cartoons or whatever, and it took the budget from your like seasonal shitty anime that you want to watch this year, whatever. I don't care. Okay, I don't like it because it's fucking horrible, and whoever did it should be fired immediately from whatever position they have in that fucking company. We are not the same, okay? You don't like it for your own personal political reasons, and because that one trailer from 2 years ago was dog shit and just talking about identity politics, and honestly it was very fucking cringe, which I agree. But I always, even after they come up with that, I was always like, I'm gonna still give it a chance, right? It might be decent. But then I watched it and I realized it's horrible, okay? All I want to mention is that we are not the same. You might not like it for political reasons. I don't like it because it's a horrible dog shit show. We are not the same. Anyway, with that being said, enjoy me progressively starting to make fun and dislike this show. So yeah. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm watching High Guardian Spice, right? So here's my problem with this. With this, I'm like 30 seconds in, okay? Here's my problem with this show so far, and I'm 30 seconds in, okay? They literally spend years of this show. The first thing they have talked about was like how it's a diverse cast and whatever, which I personally don't even have a problem with, okay? You can, whatever. But why would you make a trailer for this show that is literally nothing about the show and all about the cast, right? Then have 2 years since then, which by the way, they were already in production while they made that trailer, right? So you have a production, or you're already in production for maybe a year or months or whatever. Then you have 2 years, I think, since, maybe even more, since that trailer dropped. And you have this animation. Don't get me wrong, this is standard animation. This is not like it's like horrible animation compared to like most anime. If anyone watches more than the more popular 5 anime of the season, you would realize that like most anime have like standard, very simplistic animation. Sometimes they have some pop-off animation when they do some important scenes, but most of the time it's just like normal anime animation, right? It's like I don't know, like Boruto, Naruto, you know, those things that are like have normal animation usually, and then they make it way better when it comes to fight scenes or whatever. So how do you have 2 years for a show that has only 12 episodes, and your animation it's only this level. That's my problem with it. Okay, that's my problem so far, at least. Maybe they're gonna have some good fight scenes, maybe, or I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to see. Okay, so as a person who watches a lot of cartoons, by the way, I'm recording this like a minute after what I just said earlier. Okay, this show it's way too oversaturated. Like, I watch a lot of cartoons. I watched Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Regular Show, I don't know, Ed and Eddie, all those shows when I was a kid, right? And I'm still watching some of them when I'm a grown-ass man. I still watch Adventure Time from time to time, you know? Because it's pretty fun. And obviously I'm watching a lot of anime and whatever, animation in general. I love animation. This is, even for something that was like for kids, this is way too oversaturated. I'm sorry, but like, Jesus Christ, you're blinding me. Like, the characters should be like different from the background in terms of like lighting and saturation and all of that, but they're not. Everything, it just pops in your head and just like it's like destroys your eyes. But on a good note, I do like the main character's colors and how the main character looks, and yeah, I guess that's a positive. So that's good. Okay, so like 2 minutes later from the last thing I recorded, it's like a timeline I'm making here. So yeah, I watched the intro, and the intro is very I don't know. On the other hand, I kind of like the song, but at the same time, I don't. If that makes any sense. Like, I do like the song, but I don't know. It just doesn't work. It seems too 90-ish anime. It seems like, yeah. Also, it's weird. Also, the animation of the intro is not that good. Now, will this grow on me? Probably, because the song is not bad, but I'm still like itchy about it at a bit, at least. I'm still it's not great. It's not. Yeah, you know, if I would like Mob Psycho, One Punch Man, Fullmetal Alchemist, you know, Naruto, I mean, even Steven Universe, or like Adventure Time, or I don't know, some other show, Samurai Jack. Their intros, I'm like watching them, I'm like, oh, this shit's fire, you know. I saw this intro, I'm like, whoa, pretty embarrassing for an intro, in terms of animation, at least. Okay, looking at this is like 2 minutes later. Looking at this show and how the animation, it's very limited, like very limited in a lot of ways. And looking at that and like the animation and designs, it really reminds me, it really reminds me of something like, Jesus fucking Christ, stop playing Netflix, not Netflix, Crunchyroll. It really reminds me of something like Wings Club or Witch, if you remember, or like mid 2000s, early 2010s shows that are like made in like Flash, or at least a style similar to Flash or something like that, like, you know, but with magical girls or something. You get what I'm saying. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, so like, I'm like, I don't know, 2 minutes later, and I just realized something. This chest, this thing with that can fly, it's a chest with wings and a tongue. This reminds me of that one hentai I saw, where there was this one chest which is supposed to be supposedly full of gold and treasure and stuff like that, but also it had a giant ass tongue. Okay, it had a big ass tongue, and basically it fucked this one chick. It was a hentai. It wasn't even a hentai. It was like more of a like a West, like it was made by some like American people, but that one had better animation than this, by the way. That show had that hentai thing had better animation than this. But to be fair, that was a good ass hentai. So I'm not gonna I'm just gonna stop. Okay, it's just an observation I had. Okay. Okay, so from what I get, this white, I was about to say this white woman. This white haired girl is like a woman, whatever, is like an elf, right? So she can use magic, old magic. I don't know what that means. They're probably gonna explain it at some point. But from what I understand, she's in a relationship with this other girl, right? And here's my think on it. You know, they're gay, pretty based. But here's my problem, okay? This woman, this girl, her character design is sick. My problem is, why would she be with this white bitch? She's a white woman. She's a white devil. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna. That was a joke. Anyway, they're gay, pretty cool. Her character design is sick, pretty cool. But the white woman, I'm gonna call her white woman. That would be funny. Her design is just like kind of meh. It's kind of poopy. Kind of not really into it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to watching it. So I'm like, hello, me again. A minute later. So there was this whole scene, and I was about to say, oh my god, this scene is so bad, so horrible, so what the hell I'm even watching? But then I realized it was a dream. And that makes more sense, right? Because the dream scene in episode 1, you might be like, okay, this is kind of wanky. But then you realize it's a dream, right? So, and dreams are supposed to be weird and visceral and not really make that much sense and all of that. So I'm like saying, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna shit on it for it. So if anyone says it's a weird scene, it's like they're in the weird position and everything, which that's what I thought. It's a dream, so I wouldn't. That criticism wouldn't. I don't think it would be substantial enough to like shit on the show for it, because it does make sense within the universe for a dream to be like that, because that's how dreams are. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to watching it. Okay, me again. Two minutes later. What the hell is this dial? Who wrote this shit? Who wrote this shit? Who made this? Who's responsible for this monstrosity of a dialogue I'm hearing in front of my eyes? Who's done this shite? I'm sorry, but like, Jesus Christ, that was bad. Up until now, I didn't really have that much of a problem, like halfway through the episode, but that was just stinky, okay? That just stinked, okay? Jesus Christ, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. Oh my god! Okay, so you know the white woman I was talking about, and yes, I'm gonna call her white woman because it's funny, at least to me. The white woman, okay? The whitey, okay? The white devil. She's her voice acting. Whoever does her character needs to be fired and replaced. Okay, just post production, just post release. Okay, go back to this. Go back Crunchyroll. I was about to say Netflix, and redub all of her scenes. What the freak is who did this? Who what kind of nepotism? Was she only hired because she's a woman? Like, usually I don't get into this anti-SJW shit, right? But what is happening over here? What is going on over here? What did they? Was she like some grandmother of some? Was she the aunt, the granddaughter, the whatever of someone in the team? The little what is happening? Did the people who create this scene like just hired some random motherfucker who was like, yeah, I'm a feminist, and they were like, oh yeah, for bet you're hired. What is happening over here? Whoa! Okay. I don't know how much past that's taken. Like, what was been like 30 seconds since the last thing I said. Okay. This show, this might be great content. I don't know, but what do you mean? So they were just with those two girls, right? They're a couple, right? And they lived there, and now they left the house and they go. Now they go to school, right? But this one girl, this one chick, the main chick says your cousins are the best. Now, I don't know what I don't cousins. Wait, so you're telling me is the implication that those two characters are related, but they also are married? Okay, listen, okay? Them being gay is not a problem. But if you're telling me that both of those characters are her cousin and they're married? What the fuck? Okay, they made a joke about rabies and I thought it was funny. I actually laughed. So that's a plus for the show. You get a thumbs up from me, show. You made me laugh once. That's good. Oh my god, they just introduced the mean girl who's gonna become good and part of the team, and she already sucks. Why can't all of them be as good as Zuko and Amity? Yes, Zuko is a mean girl. Get over it, okay? Why can't they all be good? Or Peridot, actually. Peridot's a pretty good mean girl, also. Also Lapis. Listen to me, just reminiscing about better shows. That's amazing. It's only episode 1, and I don't have any hope for this show. Okay, I'm already sold on this is gonna be not good, but I'm not gonna be one of those people who shits on it just because it has like gay characters in it either. So don't expect that from me if you're watched so far so much of the video. It's funny how I'm watching on Crunchyroll, right? So I get like 3 ads per episode, right? So I'm watching it and I just get like ads for better shows that I would rather watch than this. It's kind of funny, okay? Also, why do I get like 4 Dr. Stone's ads? Like, bro, that shit is not that good and I'm not gonna watch it, okay? Calm the fuck down. I would rather watch it than this. But this is the 3rd ad in one go? What the hell? This is Jujutsu Kaisen ad, which is so much better than this show. I can't even describe it. But anyway, I'm gonna go back. So I'm watching this motherfucker, this animal thing, right? And it's like trying to find some animal to fuck, some other some mate or what I don't care. Okay, but what is this? Pokemon? Is this Pokemon? What is this? Why did he grow wings? What is this, Pokemon? Jesus Christ, bro. This dialogue. Whoever recorded this, whoever wrote this, did they have these scenes play out in their head? And then they wrote it down, and then some people just read it and voice acted it, quote unquote voice acted it, yeah. But they were like in different rooms, in different countries, in different languages, and they were just like, I don't know what this means, I'm just gonna say it. What is this voice acting, bro? What is happening right now? Okay, so they introduced this blacksmith. Is that what they call? I feel like I feel like I'm racist saying whatever that word means. Okay, I feel like I'm just racist just by saying that word. But anyway, so they introduced this character, this small character, and the character design, it's so freaking cute. I was be like, oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. But then the Fire Nation attacked. No, actually even worse, okay? It starts speaking, or I'm gonna say they start speaking this like small person, small whatever, and like everything was so cute and well up until whoever this voice actress is were given this role. Okay, before they start speaking, it was going so well, but then something horrible happened. Okay, this is whoever voice acted this character. What is wrong with you? Which country are you coming from? What is happening? What is going on there? What was the thought process behind that voice acting there? What is this on an official streaming service? What is happening? Have you finished sweeping the stables? That shit's funny, okay? That shit is funny. I just realized that in a lot of those, talking to someone, like changing camera flipping, like you have the camera on some character and then the other character is on the other side and you change it to them. When that was happening, right? I don't know the literal term of it, like the technical term of it. I realized that those guys, whoever animated or storyboarded this, those positions or the way they are, it's not consistent from both positions, which is weird because this is animation and you can animate it however the hell you want, but they still couldn't be consistent with how if you use live action, I get it, there's like 20 takes you have to give, and then from that you choose the best ones, right? So like if there's inconsistencies, I get it, but how you fuck that up in animation? How is that possible? Oh my god, that animation, oh my god, the animation in this show is so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. Jesus Christ, it's so bad. And the dialogue also is bad, but you already knew that. Crunchyroll, you're really fucked up individuals, okay? You're really gonna you always put your ads literally right before the ending, okay? Like, I'm trying not to finish this shitty episode, okay? And go back home, which I am home, but you get it. Why are you gonna have to give me the Tokyo Revengers fucking trailer? Like that's gonna convince me to watch it. And this is the 6th or 7th time I get the Dr. Stone fucking ads within within only this episode. Okay, I get it, show. They're gay. You don't have to like put it in my face, like right here, right? When was this show made? Was this made in like 2000? Sorry, was this was this show recorded or not recorded, but like written in like 2014 when gay characters were not a thing that much? Like since then, like we have had gay characters, motherfucker. You don't have to push it like in my like fucking slap me over the face, okay? We have had gay characters since, okay? There's been fucking Ruby and Sapphire, Korra and Asami, Bubblegum and Marceline, what was the name? Enid and Red Action. There's been other characters who have gay parents, like Willow in the Owl House. She has gay parents. There's like I forgot his name. Bo from She-Ra has gay parents. She-Ra and Catra are gay. What's her name? Amity and Luzak. Yeah. By this time that you released this, gay characters are not that crazy in like Western animation. So like, you know, it's like you don't have to push it that much. Okay, we get it. And by push it, I don't mean that like, oh, they have gay characters. I meant that they had this whole subplot in this episode with those animals fucking each other or whatever, finding each other a mate to each other, they're whatever. And then later on the end of the episode, the two lesbians, right? Like, it wasn't obvious enough because they call themselves Sweetie and they're married and all that shit and they're partners, right? They have to also mention how, oh my god, we know, the important partner, it's very cool and awesome, and we're gay, we're very, very gay. Please give us more brownie points for being gay. Listen, I love gay shit in shows. That's what I live for. But this shit, it's so poorly written, it makes me wanna Roblox myself in a video game. It makes me wanna Roblox myself in Minecraft, ironically speaking. It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, there was this one point where one of the two lesbian white, or it's either the white woman or the cool character, the cool design character, I don't know which one of them, was talking, but none of their like lips were moving. So how are you so bad at this show? How is it this bad? It's incredible to me. Hey, this outro kind of slaps. Hey, with me? Okay, it's not that good. I'm just kidding, but still, it's not horrible. Jesus fucking Christ, that was so bad. And it wasn't even, it's the animation mostly. Okay, I don't really give a shit. I couldn't give less of a shit about everything else. But the animation, I looked at the art style and I expected to be at least fucking as fluid or as good looking as, like, I don't know, Steven Universe Future, or like Gravity Falls, or Star Versus, or Amphibia season 2 and 3 look awesome, bro. Like, in terms of animation, footage, all of that shit looks awesome. How is this so much worse? How? Oh my, I was hoping for this to be good, or at least decent, so I don't have to shit on it. But like, it is. This shit sucked. I'm sorry, but it was like watching a mid 2000s like shitty 4Kids show or something. It's like, no thanks, bro. So yeah, that was the review. It was pretty cool. I don't know if this is not gonna probably do well, but if it does well, just subscribe and like and stuff, So yeah, bye.